Hello everybody, my name is Zach, aka The Weather Gamer, bringing you week 2 of TBC, your Chicago Beartics taking on Board and his Danish Dewgongs. I can't remember if I've ever played Board in Draft League before. It might have been in PCF. I don't think I've played him in WWC. Actually, I know for a fact I've never played him in WWC. So I'm pretty sure the only time I would have ever squared off would have been back in the PCF days, and I cannot remember for the life of me if I played Board or not. So I'm looking forward to it because I haven't gotten to play Board probably. We are coming off of that stupidly hacksy game versus, well, now it's Jake's team, but it was Dr. Troxel. He had to drop. He works in a hospital, so thank you, Dr. Troxel, for all that you're doing. But that was such a hacksy game. I immediately DM'd Cindy, aka Kaizu, who is a hacks goddess, and said, please bless me with hacks. I need these bad juju out of here. And then I also asked Lord Haxorus if he could maybe not fuck me over again, because he's been doing that a lot lately. So, and I do apologize for my brother being loud. I'm not going to say anything to him because, I've been loud for him. So, apologize. You got to listen to him play. It's either League or Valorant. I don't know which one he's playing. But, anyways. So, the team we're rocking out with here, Kieran Black, Mega Guard, Corviknight, Venusaur, Heliolisk, not Helioptile, Blastoise, Umbreon, Torkoal, Cursula, Terrakion, and Senor Chinballs, who I don't plan to ever bring. Board's team, which is abbreviated DAD on the dock, consists of Torntea, Dragapult, Clefable, Megamedi, Rotomwash, PZ, Scolipede, Sneasel, Flareon, Ferroseed, and Tropius. As far as what I think Board ends up bringing versus me, I think he brings Dragapult just because Dragapult is always a very lethal mon in Draft League, and can put on a lot of damage very quickly if not taken care of. I don't know which one he brings. I'm leaning towards U-turn specs, but I'm not 100% certain as to what he's going to do with it. I do think Scolipede probably comes. Board has seen I have issues with Scolipede. The 2 times I've faced Scolipede that he has probably seen, I have been 5-0'd and reverse swept with it. So I think probably Scolipede comes. I really hope he doesn't bring the Subtoxic Protect set. That's what I call the Degenerate Scum set. If he brings it, he brings it. I'm prepped for it, but I really hope he doesn't bring it because, I hate that set. And it's well known that I hate that set. I think he brings Megamedi. Megamedi is just such a powerful wall breaker. It's good for beating down pretty much my entire team. Based on move coverage, it does actually just beat my entire team. Drain Punch, Poison Jab, Zen Headbutt, and Thunder Punch just actually breaks my team down. So I think Megamedi has a fantastic matchup, and he's going to end up bringing that. I think Rotom Wash comes, even though I have Sun. Rotom Wash still has a decent matchup versus me, and it would provide him with the Defog plus Will-O-Wisp support, which could be very annoying for my team to have to deal with. So I do think Rotom Wash is an option. I think Flareon definitely comes to try and check Sun. If Flareon doesn't come, Tropius could come to try and abuse Sun. But I think Flareon probably comes. Flash Fire on the Spidef side would be my guess in order to take special hits and pretty much try to slow my Sun down, plus abuse my Sun with boosted Fire-type moves. And then last, I think, is Clefable. I think Clefable probably comes, sets Stealth Rocks, Clefable annoying situation, just because it's an annoying Mon. So I think Clef probably comes on the defensive side. Tropius could come, just because it has Chlorophyll and could abuse that. Abuse my Sun. I don't think Ferrothorn comes because it just gets obliterated. Sneasel does not have a very good matchup here and gets beat down. PZ is an option over maybe Clef or Rotom Wash PZ could come. I don't think it does, but it could. Scarf PZ is always something that's annoying to deal with. I don't think Torn T comes just because of the sun aspect and the fact that I have a Kyurem Black that kind of, and a Terrakion, both of which kind of just beat it down. But it could come. I'm not going to say it's not. I'm prepped for it, but I really think that these 6 I've got are probably the 6 he brings. So as far as what 6 am I bringing, I'm bringing Terrakion. It's Choice Scarf Terrakion. I'm faster than everything besides Scolipede after 1 boost, and Scarf Dragapult, and Scarfed Torn T. So I am faster than a good chunk of his team. 156 attack stat was all I needed. The 192 speed stat was all I needed for the Scarf, because that puts me faster than his base 100, which is Medicham, which actually gets rocked by Mega Horn if I can hit it. Stone Edge for the Torn T, CC just kind of bops the team, and Iron Head for the Clefable. Stone Edge will beat Torn. Stone Edge does a lot to Dragapult. Iron Head kills Clef unless it's max defense, then it's 2-shot. Mega Horn should OHKO the Medicham. Rotom comes in pretty freely. It does not want to rack up damage, but it does come in kind of free. I CC the PZ. Scolipede gets Stone Edged. Weavile gets CC'd or Sneasel gets CC'd / Stone Edged. Stone Edge will do a lot to Flareon unless it's like super defensive. Pharaoh Seed I CC, and Tropius I Stone Edge / Mega Horn being the best ways to hit it. I really hope I can hit moves, because Mega Horn and Stone Edge are low accuracy, and this has not been the season of accuracy, or the season of non-hacks so far, but do have Terrakion here. Bring Chopo Berry Umbreon with Foul Play, Protect, Wish, Toxic, 188 Spidef, 252 or 248 HP. I'm guaranteed to live a Specs Dragapult hit. And I should OHKO with Foul Play back. Wish, Protect, Toxic. The Chopo Berry is so I can take a Mega Medi hit. I am Protect in case he runs HJK. He can always scout by running HJK and Drain Punch. But if board runs HJK, I can Protect on the HJK and then put it at 50%, and then I'll take another HJK through the Chople, and I can Foul Play kill at 50%. So it's basically my way to deal with Mega Medi and Dragapult, which is not the greatest, but it's about the only thing I've got that can take both on reliably. Other than that, it's really just here to Wish Pass and then Toxic on what needs to be Toxic. The problem is Scolipede can come in and set up, and then I have a really bad time once Scolipede sets up. I do have Torkoal here, again, on the Spidef side. 252 HP. It does have a bold nature, 68 special attack, and then a good chunk of special defense. Rapid Spin, Solar Beam, Lava Plume, and Stealth Rock with heavy duty boots, so I don't take hazards in the form of spikes / T-spikes / rocks, because board can hazard stack on me. So keeping hazards off my side of the field really good. Lava Plume would be great if I could get a burn on Medicham. Solar Beam should 2-shot Rotom Wash, and Rotom Wash can't OHKO me, even with specs due to the sun. Lava Plume is great for the Scolipede. It beats these 3 as well. Stealth Rocks are nice to judge. The Glabe also just start getting chip damage on things, including Flareon. If Flareon's not there, I'm free to Lava Plume. If Flareon is there, then I set Stealth Rocks and then switch, because I don't want to give a Flash Fire boost to the Flareon. So, but that's Torkoal. I do have Rocky Helmet Corviknight. This is defensive with Iron Defense. to try and stall out the Mega Medi. It won't stall out the Mega Medi, but I'm going to try to stop Mega Medi with it. If I get an Iron Defense up, I guarantee live an HJK. Speed creep is 194 speed creep. It's the Clefable. I believe it's the Clefable. Yeah. It's either the Clefable or the Flareon. One or the other is where I crept. I'm pretty sure it's Clefairy that I creeped. Max HP, 44 defense, Adamant Nature. After a Rocky Helmet damage on the Medicham, a Brave Bird will kill Medicham. I'm willing to sacrifice Corviknight in order to take that Medicham down. I just have to make sure that I keep Terrakion alive for the Clefable. Because I have to Iron Head it. But Iron Head will break down the Clefable as well. I just need to have Corviknight last long enough that it can stop the Medicham, because that is a huge problem. It also can kind of help stop the Scolipede as well. So I need to keep it healthy and alive long enough to break those two down. It's not meant to check Dragapult this time. Umbreon is kind of my only check to Dragapult. So, and Torkoal, I guess, too. Do have Heliolisk here with Life Orb. If I can get T-Waves off, it'd be huge because I'd put Scully down 2 stages. If I could T-Wave the Medicham and slow that down, it would be very nice. If it's for some reason the no, not that. Basically, I need to slow down his team with T-Wave, and if I can do that, that'd be great. Solar Power, Life Orb, while I'm going to take 24 HP damage every turn. No, it's not 24, it's 22, isn't it? 10th and an 8th. Yeah, 22%. I lose 22% every turn, which is why on Wishing is very nice. That I attack. T-Wave won't do that, but I'll still take 12%. Anyway, Speed Creep to the Medicham. Dark Pulse in Sun will kill the Dragapult. T-Bolt in Sun will kill... It'll 2-shot Rotom Wash. Volt Switch will do a lot of damage. Basically, I'm going to threaten the Scarf Heliolisk if I can. But Dark Pulse, T-Bolt, Dark Pulse, T-Bolt does 2 shots, even Spadef. Dark Pulse, Oko, Oko's after Stealth Rock damage. T-Bolt should Oko. This thing takes a lot of damage. This thing takes a lot of damage. This thing takes a lot of damage, a lot of damage, a lot of damage. So, Heliolisk in the Sun can be a very good breaker. I do want to try and get some T-Waves off before I get Sun off. Because if I get T-Wave the Dragapult and slow it down, if I could T-Wave the Scully, slow it down, if I could T-Wave the Mega Medi and slow it down, then Corviknight is faster, potentially. Tarak is definitely faster than everything. Scully can't get the sub-protects going off to try and speed boost past me, because the first 2 speed boosts I'd get would just put it back to neutral. So I'd still have Scarf Terrakion faster than it. And then we have Specs Kyurem Black here. Specs Kyurem Black just does a ton of damage across the board. Speed Creep is to... I believe it's... No, it's PZ. We're Speed Creep to PZ, so I don't know if it's Scarfed. Ice Beam, Freeze Dry, Draco, and Flash Cannon. Once Clefable goes down, I'm free to drop Specs Dracos. They do a lot of damage to his team. They do a ton of damage to his team. I just need Clef out of the way. If it's Spadef Clef, I'll know from the Choice Specs Flash Cannon it'll only do about 40%. If it's full Spadef, if it's defensive Clef, I should 2-shot with Flash Cannon. Freeze Dry will Oko the Rotom, unless it's Spadef as well. Then Ice Beam is just really good. It'll Oko the Tropius, it'll Oko the Tornadus, it'll Oko Dragapult, and it just puts a lot of damage on his team. So that's going to be the team. Hopefully we can pick up the win. I really need to pick up the win with only 10 weeks. Every loss is that much bigger in a 10-week season versus a 12-week season, and I don't want to start 0-2. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow for the battle.